Hey everyone, and happy Tuesday, or whichever day it is that you're watching this video. Today I wanted to share a concept with you that's going to help you get a little bit more leverage on yourself in achieving your goals or your desired outcomes in life. So the concept is something that's very, very simple, but extremely effective in getting you motivated and doing the right things. So it's something that I'd used for a while, but I heard it articulated about 18 months ago for the first time. And it's very simple. Here it is. You will do more for somebody else than you ever will for yourself. And I thought at first that sounds a little crazy because, hey, I have all of these goals, all of these aspirations. But when you dig a little bit deeper into your why do you want those things? There's often people associated with it. So for me, what was important to help me get a little bit more clarity on why I want to do things is to identify that who. And to do that, you've got to have kind of an end goal, a big goal that you're trying to achieve. So I wanted to share a story back in my youth when me and my brother were much, much younger. My parents were somebody that used this concept really, really effectively. And back in the day, they used to be in a multi-level marketing business called Amway. And one of the rewards that you could have if you hit a certain goal, put in a certain amount of work, and achieved that level, you got to go to an all expenses paid trip to Disneyland and bring your kids. And I remember when we were little, we were sitting at the table and they were super excited and they shared that with us. Hey, if we do this thing this year, we get to go to Disney World. Now, what a powerful tool that is for Amway or that MLM to use at the time, because they know, hey, we're using this tool, this motivating thing that takes it outside of the person doing the work. They have a greater purpose, a greater reason to be, a greater reason to do what they're doing. This is why they're going to hustle. This is why they're going to get up in the morning. It's that motivator. So it led to a few offshoots and other benefits. One of the things that I thought was really cool is, hey, they were going to stop at nothing to achieve that goal. And as soon as they shared it with us, it created this culture at home where we're all on the same freaking team. So even though we might have been like, 8, 9 years old, something like that, we were really young, we all wanted to support one another to get to that goal. And I remember mom and dad saying, hey, if you could do these little things, if you could wash the dishes, if you could put your stuff in the dishwasher, or whatever, like vacuum the house, that would be a huge help to mommy and daddy. Because we've got to go out and do these meetings and help people achieve their goals too. So that's what me and my brother would do. We'd do the little things, we'd pick up, and we'd all work together as a team to reach that goal. Because hey, mommy and daddy are depending on us too. They're our reason to do what we need to do. So let's fast forward to today. It's something that came up recently for me because I was given an early birthday gift and my partner had got us return tickets to a warm destination that I've wanted to go to for quite some time. And the crazy thing is, we just have the tickets. And she's like, now the rest is up to you. So I started to feel really creative. I started to feel the weight because this is my who. This is my reason for doing what I'm doing in the business is to help share with others. But I needed something sooner, like a faster need with a date, a deadline. And there's a certain thing that I have to do, a certain level of performance that I have to achieve before that date so that we can enjoy that trip at the level in which I would like us to. So that's something that's fun for me, and I get to think about that, and I get to dig a little bit deeper. And I'm very, very fortunate because I have such a loving partner, and she did something else for me. She created these AI pictures that I'm going to be printing off, but I've got them on my screen here regularly, and it's forecasting us on the beach at this location. So I'm super excited about it, and it's one of those things that is my who, that's my leverage, because I am not going to disappoint this person. I'm going to do whatever it takes day and night to get it done. And so I can dig a little bit deeper. Hey, how are we going to feel? How am I going to feel if I've gone through and achieved this goal? I've put us in this place. I'm going to feel pretty good. There's a lot of emotions that I might experience at the same time. And if I want to dig even further and make it even more real, who do I become in the journey? That's another thing that just excites the hell out of me. And we can continue to dig a little bit deeper and make it more real to us, so we're living in that place now. And the other thing that's really important is we want to flip the script and be able to get more leverage. We do a lot more when we're trying to avoid pain than we are to succeed or like feel great. We'll do everything as human beings to avoid pain. So the flip side of it is, how are you going to feel? Not just you personally, but you plural, if you fail and don't achieve your goal. What does that look like? What does that mean for you? What does it mean for them? So I hope you guys are off to a fantastic week. I know it's a little bit heavy, a tool, but it's extremely powerful, and I hope that you guys use that to bring yourselves a little bit more clarity for this year, and bring a lot more excitement as you hit those goals, a lot more purpose and reason to do it. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I look forward to sharing more of these tools and insights with you soon, and I will catch you later. Have a fantastic day.